Let's do a little fun investigation into your squats. Now everybody's gonna have a little bit more of a curve or less of a curve in their spine, or they're gonna be able to sit back into their hips a little bit more, and some people will be able to stay more upright. That has to do with the length of your femur, genetics, all kinds of good stuff. But let's play around with what we can control and see how it feels. So I wanna investigate your toes. I want you to spread your toes out. So you give me nice spread toes, big toe is out, toes are spread, feet are straight, and I want you to give me some space between your big toe and your second toe. If you need to, reach down and pull those toes apart. Now I want you to think about weighting your big toe, so you have weight in your big toe, and also weighting your heels at the same time. And then I want you to think about pressing your big toe down into the floor till you feel the inside of your arch engage. Now I'd like for you to do this without the rest of your toes scrunching up, okay? So this is not a scrunch, all right? This is a firm press down of that big toe. Weight stays back on the heel, so back on the heel and on the balls of your feet so that you're balanced between the front and the back. Press down through those big toes. You should feel that arch engage. Now, if you shift your weight forward into your toes, you're not gonna feel your arch engage, or if your weight is too shifted back. So you want what's called a tripod foot or a foundation foot. You want nice, strong feet. So from here, I'm gonna have you give me a squat. We don't have to go down very far, but give me a squat and come back up. See how that felt. See how that felt on your back. See how that felt on your hips and on your abs, particularly those lower abs, because they're helping to give us control and stability in our pelvis. So I want you to see if being able to keep your feet down and grounded helped you sit into your glutes and lengthen your glutes and turn your back off so your back isn't doing so much work. You know, if you finish a squat and you're like, man, I really felt that in my back, not my bottom, then this might be something for you to try. Now, we're gonna do it the other way. I want you to shift your weight all the way back in your heels and really pull your toes up and sit back. And you feel that difference? Now, firmly ground those toes, push down on the big toe, weight balance between your heels and the balls of your feet until you get a great, nice foundational foot, and then sit down into your squat again. Feel what's going on with your abs. Feel how much your back is working. Keep those big toes down. Now, pick your big toes up, sit back into your squat. Do you feel a difference? Do you feel your back wanting to work more? Do you feel your abs wanting to work less? What do you feel like is a response from your body? So play around with this a little bit and see if you can tell the difference between having those great, nice, grounded feet, keeping your toes down, keeping that arch engaged, setting yourself up for the strong, grounded foundation, versus picking those toes up where we automatically throw our whole body into a flexion pattern by turning on those dorsiflexors. So we're trying to fix that pattern. And then you're gonna wanna play around with foot width. Do you turn your feet out? Do you want them straight? What feels comfortable to you? So try playing around with that a little bit and see how your body responds.